Buying an ATM machine is one of those things a lot of people consider, especially when you see someone making $3 every time you grab cash at a late-night pizza place. It feels like printing money, right? Well, that's the dream. Most people don't realize ATMs are not just for banks anymore. You can actually buy one for about $2,500 to $8,000 brand new. Used models go for half that, but then you're inheriting whatever weird secrets are inside. Sometimes literally, like jammed receipts or broken dispensers. The actual money in the ATM? That's your responsibility. You fill it with your own cash. And yes, there is always the slight lurking paranoia that you might be robbed by a guy in a cartoon mask. There are insurance options, but they cut into profits. People hate hidden fees, but here you're the one charging them. On average, each transaction can net you between $2 and $3. If your ATM handles 200 transactions a month, that's $400 to $600 coming to you. Not world-changing, but for a corner store, that adds up. Most folks stumble through the setup. Yours truly, Scott Portland, but I could be anywhere for this headache, learned you have to work with a processor. Basically a company that connects your machine to all those bank networks. Without one, your ATM is just an expensive footrest. Location is everything, and I mean everything. Put an ATM inside a deserted strip mall and you won't make lunch money. Next to a cash-only taqueria on a Friday night, your ATM will practically be humming from the volume of use. A pain point, there's paperwork, and sometimes that means working with local authorities. In some areas, you need a business license or special permissions. Rule of thumb, if you need to ask, do I need a permit? The answer is always yes, and sometimes 3 times yes. The operating costs are low, but you have to watch out for maintenance. When your ATM goes down, people get mad. Quick tip, spring for a cheap camera or a good location where it's always in view. Vandalism is the nemesis of passive income. One step people skip is negotiating your surcharge. Most processors let you set your own fee within limits. Too high, people walk. Too low, you might as well just hand out 20s for free. Test and adjust until you hit the sweet spot. Pro tip, network with other local businesses. Partner up and place the ATM in the lobby or shared space. You can offer to split the revenue. A simple 50-50 cut still puts money in your pocket, and you both benefit from increased foot traffic. You don't need to be a tech genius, but there's a learning curve with software updates and cash balancing. A daily check-in is smart. Nothing deflates your dreams faster than angry texts because the ATM ran out of cash at midnight. Final thought, this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme, but if you want to turn spare cash into a mini stream of passive income, owning an ATM is weirdly satisfying. It's like being the middleman for everyone's late-night dollar slice cravings. One fee at a time.